Why is property more expensive in certain area than in other areas? For example, when you buy a plot of land in the suburbs, it's gonna be a lot more cheaper compared to plot of land in the city. That also goes for rent and property. For example, in Jakarta, the capital of Indonesia is like Japan's Tokyo or America's New York City, is a metropolitan city that's filled with tall buildings, amazing infrastructure, and a lot of people. The land price in Jakarta, big city, is about 4 to 5 million rupiah, which is around $300. It ranges all the way to 200 million rupiah, which is about $13,000. Now, that's per square meter. Now, that's of course for the most expensive areas like Pondok Indah or Menteng, which is close to the center of Jakarta, with houses in the general area of Jakarta costing around 100,000 or 1.5 billion rupiah. But compared to the village areas or like the suburbs, you can get a plot of land for as low as 150,000 rupiah per meter square, which is like $10. Now, what's the reason? Why do they fast so much in price? Now, here are the reasons that I came up with, that I researched. Well, a bit of here and there, of why prices in the cities are a lot more expensive than prices in the suburbs or in the villages. First is population. Cities are very dense, which means there are a lot of people who want these land. Of course, that means that there's a high demand for it. With higher demands and lower supply, because you can't really put land on top of land to make more land area. So what I'm saying is, with more people buying land, there is less land available, and that land becomes more valuable, in which case becomes more, expensive. The price of the land goes up. Second is infrastructure. When you compare to the suburbs and the cities, for most countries, not just Indonesia, America, Canada, Japan, also Indonesia too, when compared with each other, the city areas have a lot more infrastructure. For example, trains, malls, bus, public transport, roads, a lot of roads. These infrastructures, people want them, people like them. That makes the value of the land in the city be more than the value of the land in the village. And now, the value of the land. Let's say you put up a store in two different locations. One in a very dense area in the city with a lot of people going around, and second is a suburb where you can see the locals walking around here and there, people biking, people going for a jog. Which store do you think would make more money? If you said the answer was the first one, then you'd be right. Why? Because there's more people, there's more eyes, more people looking at your store, more people looking at your restaurant, more potential customers, which means more profit, more money, which means it's more valuable. Value, again, value. The higher the value of the land, aka how much you can make from that land, the more expensive that land will get. Anyways, that's a short video. The reason why I'm making this is because I make a lot of scripts, in which case some of them just don't get used, so I'm just gonna use this one. I just have a bunch of scripts laying around that I want to tell the story of. Anyways, thanks for watching.